First off, I'm saying it, I am a huge fan of this game, and this will not be the only one from the Assassin's Creed series on my channel, that's for sure. When this game came out, playing it got me through some hard work and hard times, so this game hits close to the heart for me. So let's get right into Assassin's Creed Origins.
I am a feather in the eagle's wing, a living dagger plunged from the sky into the heart of chaos. I am a truth unknown, a scabbard unfilled, a son of the Nile, and a defender of the people. You cannot kill me, for I walk among the dead. Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
As always, I'm going to give a moment to the beauty of this game. You can't help but love it. Here's a little bit for you now.
The soldiers have set up a garrison, and they rule over all.
A garrison in Siwa?
Ptolemy wants the entire region kept on the hill. I do my best to keep the villagers out of trouble. I could use your help.
I'll do what I can. But do not forget, I have my own justice to pursue.
Okay, now, let's go. At first, I thought there wasn't going to be much difficulty in Origins, but was quickly proven wrong by Isfet, so many times to a jaw-dropping amount for early game.
Weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of darkness.
Finally ended up getting him by learning a nice little corner trick with the staff, but sadly, he was one of the only difficult fights in the game, which I'll explain very soon. But I want to talk about how much I appreciated the fact that you can actually play Origins like a classic style Assassin's Creed game. Unseen, unknown, purely anonymous. Similar to the original games, straightforward combat was not my best option. Unlike the Valhalla game or Odyssey, where I kind of felt like you could just power through most of the game, and although that's fun in its own way, I like the fact that in Origins I had to find different ways to get through even the simplest situations, whether it was completing the objectives for XP in a camp, thinking of easier ways to take out an animal's den, or even going to get someone's horse that was stolen by bandits they never told you about.
Hey, what?
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
Just watch me discreetly rescue this guy with no casualties or problems at all.
Upa, I will get you out.
You should not be here. Put your back. Slow and steady.
I think you will survive.
But anyway, let's continue. As with any playthrough of Origins I've ever had, Eudoros was a breeze. He may as well be the true assassination tutorial. Continuing on.
In this area.
Not gonna lie, Khaliset was absolutely way too easy. I got surprised once by those hyenas, and that was honestly the only time I got. After that, I zipped over to the sides, and for a boss that was 3 levels above me, it was pathetic. My weapon was even still like level 9 at the time, but I just kind of zipped past them hyenas and called it a day on that. Extremely low health for a boss enemy.
Do not speak of what my child wants! I will defeat you, fool!
Here we go again. Hetepi being one of the main enemies is an absolute joke. You can tell who he is a mile away because of that cough, and he looks unique. And once again, even though he's multiple levels ahead of me, it brought me 0 issues. Not one death for the entirety of finding and assassinating Hitepi. Pitiful. Wait, I did go back into the clips and I found 1 death for Hitepi. Now, in between here, we were able to access Aya's memories, if only for a moment. But what we got was honestly nothing more than testing for the Triremes and Odyssey. I'm not insulting, but it brought me no issues in hard mode. It was still fun though.
They're going down!
And that's the game!
Once accessing the Crocodipolis arena, I did a few levels early, as I did a lot of this game. I kinda had a hunch I would be able to, honestly. Anyway, the first few rounds of the arena got me maybe altogether 4 times, but I was actually able to defeat the Gallic brothers first try. The fight was very fast-paced, I enjoyed it, but seriously, I was surprised to see that I could do something like this, so low-leveled. I know I'm not crazy good at the game, and part of me thought it'd be something I gave up on just to grind a little bit, but no. Just like Khaliset and Hitepi, I was actually able to do this, genuinely unprepared. Not to say I don't like feeling badass in the games I play, but if I ask for some difficulty, I'd kinda like a little difficulty. Sad enough to say, the final of the first 4 main targets was just as easy. With little to no planning, under-leveled equipment, and even 4 levels below her, I snuck right up behind the crocodile and ended her quick before Kensa even knew what was going on. And after I just kinda left, I didn't even fight Kensa. I almost felt unsatisfied here. So that was the end of my 3 days of Origins hard mode. And honestly, I kind of feel like I missed out on a lot playing on regular difficulty, and I do remember it feeling too easy. So if I was to be honest about Origins hard mode, make it your regular mode. It just simply makes you have to do things like a classic Assassin's Creed game, because yes, if you went for a combat-based playthrough, it won't be easy. But if you perfect Bayek's ability of being a hidden one, you can utterly destroy the game. And I'm sure that's kind of what they wanted. Maybe they were worried people would be mad because they might want to go straight in fighting. I don't know. The biggest issue I had the entire 3 days was animals. The entire time, really. But if you play Origins, definitely play it on hard mode. I had a lot of fun, and it will definitely be going on a nightmare check one day. and we'll see how hard this game can really get. Thanks for watching.
I have my gods. Now face yours.